Some wildlife moments are too rare yet too good to miss. Lucky for us, everyone has a camera now, and the stuff that they catch on accident is way better than anything that could be planned, which is exactly what we're about to see today. Crows are brilliant creatures, but what was truly brilliant here was how the lizard managed to survive an encounter with this crow. As soon as the hungry bird tried to attack it, it quickly severed its tail and left it for the crow as a distraction and got out of there. Wouldn't it be nice if every animal could do something like that? Instead of getting something to eat, this puma got stomped on pretty violently, and it most likely died as a result afterwards. The bloodthirsty predator was trying to devour a deer's fawn when the mom decided to risk it all and attack the puma with everything that it had, landing some pretty devastating blows. After discovering a rat in the barn, this horse didn't try to kill or eat the smaller creature, it only wanted to play with it. The horse bit the rat's tail and started swinging it like it was a small toy, which must have been pretty horrifying for the poor rodent. Armed only with a stick, this brave man confronted two giant polar bears all by himself, and he defeated them. The polar bears charged at the man, expecting him to run away, but he stood his ground and picked up a stick before throwing it at one of them, scaring it into retreating. He then picked up another stick and attacked the remaining bear, forcing it to run away. I wonder how he was able to move so smoothly with such massive balls attached to his body. Somewhere near Churchill, Canada, a video clip captured this polar bear looking curiously adorable as it investigated a ladder. Its gentle demeanor made it look like an innocent puppy, making you want to pet it. But we all know what it would have done to the person filming if it had managed to break inside. Always remember to have insurance, guys. This guy didn't, and look what happened. An entire herd of bison were passing by, and they freaked out when someone's backup alarm went off, and one of the giant beasts smashed right into this guy's vehicle, smashing the window and completely wrecking the hood. Starting with a mesmerizing close-up of sand grains glistening under the sun, this clip instantly reveals a terrifying creature under them, a small, wriggling beach worm. It almost looks alien, doesn't it? I certainly wouldn't want one of these things touching me while I'm laying on the beach. They really freak me out for some reason. Not that I'm scared of them, they just look so gross. Here we have a vicious hawk that came to collect its monthly payment of worms. The poor bird didn't have it, and the hawk just started beating it to death. This just goes to show how similar life in the wild is to ours, and how much we have in common with these amazing creatures. They say females are better at multitasking, but this antelope mom couldn't keep up with two cheetahs that were trying to snatch away her little calf. As it tried to shield the little one from the hungry big cats, it charged at one of them, but while it tried to deal with that one, the second cheetah captured the helpless little guy. The mom was an absolute badass, but there was no way she could keep up with two of the fastest big cats in the world. This bird's meticulously crafted nest was no match for the weather. The poor thing was just laying on its eggs waiting for them to hatch when the wind blew and destroyed its home. Thankfully, the eggs were fine and didn't get blown away with the nest. I bet that bird was pretty happy to find its eggs intact when it went to assess the damages. You know how killer whales keep getting stuck on shore? This is the reason behind that. As you can see, two of them came unusually close to the shore while chasing after a clever elephant seal that decided to take its chances on land. The seal's quick thinking allowed it to keep its life and almost cost the orcas theirs. In a surprising twist, an aggressive dog suddenly charged towards a man that was sitting on a bench and started barking at him at the top of its lungs. However, the man remained astonishingly calm, not even flinching in the face of the apparent threat. When the dog's owner arrived, guiding the dog closer to the man, the dog's demeanor shifted dramatically upon sniffing him. It turned out that the man was an old friend, and joy quickly replaced aggression as the dog began to nuzzle and play with the man and was unable to contain its happiness. During a high-stakes chase on a steep, rocky mountain, this leopard went all in trying to catch a massive mountain goat. The action peaked with a desperate jump that ended with the goat tumbling down the treacherous slope, bouncing off rocks like a pinball. Of course, the leopard was pretty battered as well, but it managed to stay alive and ended up with a ready meal waiting for it downstairs, so it wasn't so bad. No matter how adorable a cat might look or act, these felines can't help but act like the predators that they were meant to be. These seagulls had no idea that there was a cat hiding in that blind until it jumped out and attacked one of them, almost killing the terrified bird. What a masterful hunter we have here! Drawing closer and closer, this hungry cat was able to sneak up on a bunch of seagulls and quickly captured one of them. It didn't take the cat long before it had a firm grip on the unfortunate bird, and it dragged it away violently before disappearing into a hole where it was gonna eat it. Here's a clip that illustrates the carmine bee eater's unique hunting method. The bird was able to catch a bee and started smashing it against the ground violently to disable its stinger. They do this with all of the bees that they catch, giving them a brutal beating before finally eating them. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.